You guys, welcome back to the channel. Such an exciting show today. Listen, do you remember in January when I was invited to the preview of the Icon of the Seas and then I got sick in just a freak thing and ended up in the emergency room and couldn't go? Oh, it was terrible. But we get a total do-over because I'm heading out on the Utopia. I got invited to the preview party for the Utopia and it's in just a few days. So we're going to talk about all of the fun things, the things I'm most excited about, and then I'm really curious to know what you guys want me to do while I'm there to check out for you. So keep on watching. That's what we're talking about on the show today. All right, guys, welcome back. Make sure you ring that notification bell over on YouTube. We bring you amazing content to help you with your travel businesses every single week, and I don't want you to miss a thing. If you're new here, type a little "I'm new" in comments. I'd love to welcome you to our community. And if you are new, you might not know who I am. I'm Cyndi Williams. I'm the CEO and founder of Wanderlust Campus, where we train, certify, and help travel entrepreneurs all over the world grow and scale their travel businesses. And today's topic, we are talking about the Utopia of the Seas. I'm so excited. This is my do-over from missing the Icon preview party earlier in the year. So I'm geared up, camera equipment's ready to go, notepad's ready, my assistant's coming with me, and we're gonna capture all of the details, everything you need to know about Utopia of the Seas. But I thought I would do like a little pre-video, one, because I would love for you guys to tell me in comments, what do you want to know about the Utopia? Put that down below because we're going to be heading out in a couple days. But also I want to talk to you about the things I'm most excited about seeing. And also, if you're new to the travel industry, or maybe you're not even a travel agent yet, you might be wondering, how do you get invited to these events? How do you actually do this? So we'll talk about that later in the video today too. But let's start with the things that are on my list, like the must do, the things I absolutely want to see. And the first thing is, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the new Solarium suites. So the Solarium suites have kind of this window to window, top to bottom windows, and it's like panoramic views of the ocean, but you can slide the windows down so you still get the ocean air. So you don't actually have like a balcony, but it's kind of like your whole suite is out on the ocean. So I'm really excited to see the Solarium suites. And by the way, if you want to see some of this stuff in real time, make sure you are following us over on Instagram. That's the best place to catch all the real-time events. When we're posting and when we're traveling, we post there first. But the Solarium suites are top of my list. Now, we never know exactly what cabins we're going to be able to see, but I'm hoping that that's on the list. Usually we can get in and see some of the really cool ones. I really want to see the big family suites that they're offering as well. So stay tuned. We're going to have some more content on that. If you are in Wanderlust Campus, if you're one of my students, whether you're a graduate or you're a current student, we will be coming back and doing some special training on the Utopia of the Seas that will be above and beyond what we do here on YouTube. So stay tuned for that as well. But what are the other areas I want to capture? I've heard that the new pool areas are really cool. Like they have this food truck in the pool area, and I was like, that's so cool, especially because we used to live in Austin. Again, if you've been following the channel, we are still in the process of moving from Texas to Florida. I'm in Florida today, but food trucks was like a whole culture in Austin. So I'm really curious on how they're going to incorporate this on the deck of the Utopia. So stay tuned for that. They're also going to have this little area called Sprinkles, and I'm unclear on if that is related to like the Sprinkles cupcake thing or if it's their own version of Sprinkles and it has to do with ice cream sundaes. I don't know. It's a mystery. We're going to get to the bottom of it when we're there for sure. And then they also have some of these bars with like these tiki tropical vibes, and I'm all about that. So I'm really excited to get some great images and just do all the research and see all the things. Now, the thing I think I am most excited about is this new concept, this new immersive dining, and it's called the Royal Railway at Utopia Station. So it's an immersive kind of dining experience like you're actually dining on a train. They're calling it a dinner time machine. And this is new to, it's never been on any of the other ships before, not Oasis class, not any other ship. This is a totally new concept. So I don't know if it's going to be open. That's the thing with these preview parties. Sometimes you can book reservations in advance and they have not unlocked them as of yet. So I don't know if it's going to be open. Sometimes they just allow us to sample the food and kind of look at it. So I don't know if we're going to actually get to experience it or if we'll just get to see it. But that is one of my top things that I really, really want to check out. Now, also on the Utopia, they have some of the old favorites from the other Oasis class ships. There's going to be a Chops on board, and a Zumi, and a Giovanni's. I'm getting to go to Giovanni's because my Royal Caribbean representative invited me to a specialty dinner, so I'm definitely going to get to experience that, and we'll keep you guys posted. My assistant's favorite is Italian food, and it's a favorite of mine too, so I can't wait to try that. But we're really excited, so we're going to check out all of that stuff. I will let you know all the deets on this Royal Railway situation. We're going to hopefully get the information on cost, what it's like, how long it lasts. So stay tuned for that for sure. And by the way, if you guys are thinking about doing the Utopia this year, especially if you are a travel agent, travel agency owner, we are actually hosting our biggest retreat of the year. October 14th, we are inviting our entire community, as well as if you've never worked with us before, we're doing a huge retreat on the Utopia of the Seas, October 14th. You don't want to miss that. So if you want more information on that, you can go to wanderlustceo.com/sale. I will link that down below. But think of it as the most incredible vacation. You're seeing the newest ship in the world, and the newest ship in Royal Caribbean's line meets all the educational information you're going to need from the travel industry this year, plus a huge dose of inspiration, motivation to really take your business to the next level. You're going to get to not just meet me, but the other expert speakers that will be there. We're going to have expert panels. We're going to have networking. We're going to have field trips that take you into the field, both on ship and off ship, to help you collect marketing content. And then we teach you how to repurpose that for the purpose of selling it in your travel business and getting your consumers to book with you. So it's going to be an all over amazing event. If you are a travel entrepreneur, do not miss it. We also have our good friend PC Dev. If you don't know who he is, he runs a huge YouTube channel. He's going to be on board to teach all of you how to raise your game on the YouTube front, right? So that's another great speaker that's going to be joining us as well. So again, you can find all of that information. But I want to talk about a couple of other things that I'm really excited to see. I always love to see what the atrium's going to look like. Like with the icon, they had this moment with the pearl, right? It's just phenomenal. So I'm excited to see what the atrium's going to look like on the Utopia, as well as what does their Central Park area. That's one of the things that I love about Oasis class ships is it feels like a little city within the ship, and they have all of the flowers, and I'm like, I love flowers and gardens and all of those things. So when I go to Central Park, it just feels like I'm going out on the town for the evening, and it's just a different experience than like cruise ships of days old, where it's all about the neon lights and all the things. And there's some of that too, of course, with cruise ships and kind of more of the atrium area, but that Central Park area where you can walk through and kind of meander, you can get a coffee or stop at the bar, go to a nice fancy restaurant. I love the Central Park area. So we're definitely going to be checking that out and see what's different compared to the other Oasis class ships. And we'll be sharing that with you guys as well. Activities. That's the other thing we're going to be checking out on board, the things that are coming. And again, this is a preview party, so some of the activities will be available. And they also, what I love about preview parties and industry events, and when you get invited to what we call a FAM trip in the industry, that means familiarization trip, is they are whining and dining us because they want us to really learn about their product and how to help consumers and figure out, is this the best match for our clients? What's great about it? What's special about it? And then we become the sound boxes, right, out in the world to kind of share this forward to our large communities. But I love preview events because sometimes you get special events, or you get sneak peeks, or you get to see some of the suites that maybe you can't afford the $80,000 a night or $80,000 a week huge family suite, but you get to tour it, you get to see it, and you get to kind of touch and feel and really figure out, is this going to be a match for some of the clients that I have that can absolutely afford that? So I'm really excited to get the behind the scenes peek. I'm really excited to share it with you guys and do all the things. Now, I promised I would share with you a little bit about how do you get invited to these industry events. So the long and the short of it is really two things. The first thing is, what are your sales with that cruise line? Once you get to a level where you are selling at a certain amount, and they don't really tell us what that amount is, but once you're selling a substantial amount, and this could be whether it's with Royal Caribbean, whether it's with Princess, whether it's with Sandals, whether it's with whatever product or supplier that's out there, once you're selling so much with them, you get on their radar. And so once you're on their radar, you get assigned what's called a business development manager. We call that BDM. A BDM for short. Once you have a BDM, they work with you, they talk with you, they let you know what's coming new, from a new perspective. Sometimes they'll even come into your agency and do like little fun stuff for either your agents, if you have agents under you, or if you're just a single agent, they'll just keep you posted on the new stuff that's coming. And then when these events pop up, if your sales are at the right place, you will get invitations to these events. The other thing is obviously the relationships that you have with suppliers. Obviously, I'm the CEO and founder of Wanderlust Campus, so we train forward to hundreds and thousands of agents who are both in our grad community and our current programs. So we come back and we partner with Royal Caribbean to really make sure that you have the best education possible on these different cruise lines. So if you're struggling with sales and you're not quite at those numbers and you're not getting invited on any of these events or lots of these events, you want to get invited to more, you may need to boost your sales. If you're struggling with sales, you're struggling with marketing, definitely reach out to us at Careers on Vacation, which is a program that Wanderlust Campus trains. I'll put that information down below, but that's the best place to start if you're wanting to grow your travel business. If you're a new or aspiring agent, we have programs for that. We also have an experience track. If you're already an established agent, but you're just not selling really at that $500,000 to $1 million mark yet on an annual basis, get in Careers on Vacation. We'll show you how to do it so you can get some of these invitations too. So guys, that's it for this week's video. Stay tuned on Instagram. We're going to be posting in real time over there. I'll have another YouTube video coming out later this month, and all my takeaways from the Utopia, and I can't wait. And put in comments what you guys want us to check out, and we will do some of that research for you. We know we have a ton of travel advisors and travel agents that follow this channel, so what are the things you want to know? Put it in comments, and we'll try to grab all of that stuff for you while we're there and share that forward. So until next time, guys, I wish you so much love, so much abundance. I wish to the world. Bye, guys. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all the content available to you on our channel. And I invite you to follow along, travel with me around the world as I grow and scale my travel businesses. You're going to pick up some great tips, some great tricks on how you can grow your own travel brand too. I'm going to drop some links down below, and also check out these videos I handpicked just for you.